Thank you so much, Johanna, for tagging me in this video, and I think Grace, you're going to be tagging me in this one as well. So thank you girls so much for tagging me, and today we're doing the no disclaimers book tag. Hello lovely book dragons, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Joana and I love to talk about books on this channel, specifically fantasy books. And today we're doing the no disclaimers book tag. Like I said, I was tagged by the lovely Johanna and the lovely Grace, who said she was going to tag me. I don't know if she's filmed this video already, but I will leave both their channels in the description of this video. Two of my favorite people to watch, amazing taste, amazing reviews, so don't miss out and go subscribe to them. They're phenomenal. I haven't prepared at all for this tag. I see there's 9 questions. I have zero preparation. I don't know what it is. So let's just jump right in and see what it's about. So since it's no disclaimers, I won't be disclaiming anything. So we're just going to go and do it kind of like rapid fire style and see how it goes. Question 1. Which trope in a book annoys you the most? This is hands down my least favorite trope of all time is the resurrection trope. For me, if your character's dead, leave them dead. I don't care for resurrection tropes at all. Which is why also in a book, when I don't see a body, I don't believe that they're dead, they can come back at any time. But when someone is dead, just keep them dead. That's it. No disclaimers, right? Just resurrection trope. Question 2. Which writer or writers do you feel is overrated / overhyped? I'm gonna say the first one that came to mind. I've been thinking about it for a few seconds now, but the first one that came to mind was Cassandra Clare. And granted, okay, I know this is no disclaimers, but I'm still gonna talk. I like her books. I think they're fun and they are cool to get through, and I always end up having an amazing fun time reading them. But honestly, I think it's a little bit overrated. I get it because like I said myself, I enjoy reading them. I think they're fun, they're compelling books, but she is a little bit overrated, I think. Yeah. Question 3. What are your least favorite books you've read since joining BookTube? Okay, I'm just gonna say a few from the last year, because I used to have this channel before and I privated all my videos and thought I'd never come back, and then I restarted my channel, whatever. So I won't talk about the old books, but recently some that I really didn't like were Uprooted by Naomi Novik. I really didn't like that book. I gave it 1 star. Wasn't for me. And I'm gonna say, unfortunately, The Space Between Worlds, which I ended up DNFing. So those 2 I didn't like so much. Question 4. What is a terrible ending that ruined an otherwise quality book? Honestly, I have no idea. I cannot think of a book where I thought that the ending ruined the whole rest of the book. I'm sure I'll kick myself in editing and then think of a book where this is the case, but I cannot think of anything. Okay, I will change it a little bit. I will say Ruin and Rising was a final book in a series in the original Grisha trilogy, which I didn't like the ending, but I don't remember it that much. So I don't know if it's just like the book was good and the ending was bad, or if it's just that last book that I didn't enjoy. I don't remember, but I'm gonna say that. But without any remembrance, because I've read that like the day it came out, so that's been a long time. Question 5. Which fictional characters do you wish was not killed off? I actually like it when my favorite characters die. So here is like if you don't want to hear anything about Stormlight Archive, it's not something that happened, it's a theory that is going around. But if you don't want to hear the theory, then I will put spoilers up here, and then when the spoiler warning is gone, you can unmute or so. But there's a theory that Kaladin might die in book 5. And if you know me, Kaladin is my favorite character. I am Joanna Stormblessed across social media. Kaladin is like my favorite character, okay? And I hope he dies in book 5. I will be devastated. I will cry for days. But I wouldn't mind. I like when it has to be earned. Spoilers for the ending of Game of Thrones, the TV show, if you haven't seen that and if you care. I don't mind that Daenerys died. Daenerys was one of my all-time favorite characters, is still one of my all-time favorite characters. And I don't mind that she died. I actually was kind of hoping that she might die. I just hated the way it was done. And that is my problem with season 8. Well, many other problems as well. But one of them was the way they killed off Daenerys and how it was just, okay, bad writing and stuff like that. But I don't mind my favorite characters dying, I just don't like it if it's done badly. Question 6. What are some of your bookish pet peeves? I hate it when there's a cover change in the middle of a series and then they don't re-release stuff. So for example, Fireborn, I have the first book in the hardcover and then they changed the covers, but they didn't release a new jacket to match the new hardcovers of Flamefall. So here you see the difference. And the hardcover didn't come out in this new edition for Flamefall, which only came out in paperback, and I don't like that. Question 7. What are some books you feel should have more recognition? So recently I just finished A Shadow in Summer by Daniel Abraham, which is the first book in the Long Press Quartet, and this is criminally underrated. Everyone says so, and I agree. The first book, I've only read the first book as of filming this video. Besides Alan and Klaus and a few other people. I haven't heard many people talk about it, so thankfully now Kate and Pete and Ben are reading them, and we're all reading together, and Grace, we actually are already reading this book, but I feel like this book doesn't get any recognition at all. And in the Shadow and Summer live show that happened on Pete's channel, Ben actually said, I'm pretty sure that if we re-release these books now, they would be super popular, but because they were released in 2006, they weren't, and I agree. These books are so good. Do yourself a favor, pick them up. Question 8. What are your thoughts on censorship and banning books? Don't do it. Question 9. Tag someone. Alright, I don't know who has done this tag because this tag has been done by so many people. So if you haven't done this tag, consider yourself tagged, because I literally don't know who's done it, and like I said, I didn't do any research. So if you wanted this tag and no one is tagged, consider yourself tagged. That's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are having a lovely summer, even though the weather here is still not very summery. I hope that where you are, it is. And until next time, happy reading. Bye.